Well, have you ever been in a situation where somebody did something and to them they feel it's like an act of humility, but you were like, heck, no, girl, you're so insecure. Exactly. That situation. Well, I've had it happen to me, and then I've seen it happen to a lot of people. So this is enough to tell me that we're not the only ones in this situation. So if you want to know the real difference, that line, that thin line between humility and insecurity, then follow me. Welcome back. So, being brought up in a typical African home or Nigerian home, let me say, there are some certain things that has been imbibed into us that we just feel it shows that we are humble, it shows that we are respectful. But over the years, getting exposed, you will realize that these things are actually capital So first off, I take pride in being a very liberal person. My mom was liberal, but according to their time and age, she was liberal. But when you compare that to what we have in the 21st century, that's actually a big difference, you understand. But at least she allowed me to ask questions. I'm not the kind of person who will just follow things like this is how this thing is done, and if you do not do it this way, you just have to do it this way. I would ask you, why should I do it that way? So I've always been that kind of person that asks questions. It didn't just start now. So my mom would allow me to ask questions. She would take a time to explain to me what is going on. But yet, even as liberal as she is, there were some things that she actually imbibed too, and she passed that down to us. And I'll tell you three things that I used to do that I felt that like an example of you being humble that is that sometimes screams insecurities. You can share with me in the comment section if you have yours. What has a family passed down to you that later in life on your journey to wholesomeness, you realize that you have to do away with this particular thing because it has nothing to do with humility. Basically, my number one is saying ma to random people. Like we were brought up to always say ma, even if the person is just a little bit older than you. And I got so used to it that if I look at you and I see, oh, I'm not older than you, we were probably in the same age range, or you're a little bit older, I'm going to use my star for you. And I've seen that happen over and over again. Like you use star for people and they just look at you like, and then it just makes them feel that you're below them in some type of way. So I had to start consciously doing this. Like sometimes it even embarrasses some people when they're like almost your age mate and then you're saying hi sir, hello ma'am. Girl, I'm not an old person, you know. And the number two is you saying sorry. Oh my God. I think I saw a post from Diary of a Nigerian Girl, a community leader, on this one that she worked somewhere, and then anytime probably they are having a meeting and then she wants to impute something or she wants to cut somebody, she's going to say sorry. I just want to add, and then I boss had to call her that. If you didn't hurt anybody, why are you saying sorry? I bet a lot of words can relate to that. So I like I'll say sorry to the silliest things. I'll just say, oh, sorry, can I get this? Sorry, how much is this? Sorry. Say you're not hurting anybody. When you hurt someone, that's when you say sorry, in case you don't know. And the third one I can remember right now is you greeting random people. Like you don't have to greet the whole world. You don't have to be friendly with people you don't know. You don't have to say hello to strangers. It's not important. Like it's not that deep, sis. You don't have to greet everybody. So these are the things I'm trying to unlearn, because sometimes it makes you feel like you're humble and then you don't discriminate and then you want to mix with a lot of people. But I've realized that a lot of times it passes wrong message to the people that you're doing it to. Over time, they feel that you're clingy, you're trying to be friendly, even when they are not friendly with you. It shows that sometimes you have some deep issues. So lastly, before I leave, I'm going to share with you three things that gives you a red flag that it's not humility, sis. Dimming your light to make others feel good. For instance, somebody says, "Oh God, you look so beautiful. Like this is wow, you're so elegant or you're so gorgeous." And then you say, "Oh, the pants is just 10,000 naira." Sis, we didn't ask you for the pants or the price of your pants. You understand? We didn't ask you for what you're wearing. We are telling you that you look beautiful. Just take it in, enjoy it, enjoy the compliment. Okay? Or maybe somebody said, "Oh, you spoke well at that event," and then you say, "Oh, this one, I just tried my best though. It was not really, it was a rush hour. I just put it together quickly. Just trying to downplay your hard work. It is not humility. Even in the workspace, in general life, it is not humility. So, secondly, when it comes to insecurity, you're afraid of being more. You're afraid of doing big things that makes you look big, that makes you look like the superstar that you are and who God has created you to be. While when it comes to humility, you do so. You are able to confidently go ahead and do whatever I want to do, not minding what anybody is saying. The only perspective that is important to you is that of God and fulfilling purpose. Humility does not stop you from being who God has called you to be. Humility does not stop you from shining. And then thirdly, the one thing insecurity does is that insecurity might make you not talk about your achievements at all. Like you don't want to be in the limelight, you don't want people to think that I'm bragging. No. But humility will make you talk about your achievements. Yes, because you did those wonderful things. You did those big things. And yes, they are your badge and you can talk about it. But one thing about humility is that even while you talk about it, you're not bragging about it. You're not bragging about it, you're just saying it. You're just saying that, "Oh, this is what I've done. This is what I've done." And you're just giving yourself accolades that you deserve. And finally, I just want to tell you that being humble is very good. I'm just making this video to debunk some things that we feel is actually humility but pass it out as insecurity to others. And the goal generally for me, and I feel for everyone, every wonderful woman in this community, is that we have confident humility. Even though you're humble, then your confidence still speaks for you. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. I'm Stella Adetola, that billionaire black girl, your face that is helping you on this journey of becoming awesome together. Thank you for joining. If you're joining for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notification because I'm going to be posting every other week. And yeah, if you like this video, like I always say, please don't just like it in your mind. Click the like button. And till I come your way next time. Bye bye. I love you.